How long are these increased home prices going to continue? Hi, I'm Wendy Carter with Keller Williams Realty, and San Diego County home prices are still going up, and it's an extreme seller's market. Most of our listings are getting multiple offers, and buyers are finding themselves competing to get their offer accepted. This may seem a bit unexpected with all of the economic uncertainties, so let's dive into the data and see what's going on. The median price of a San Diego home continues to set new records, and now at $605,000. That's up 3% from last month and 2.9% from a year ago. And one of the primary factors that's driving prices up is the low inventory of homes for sale, with the current inventory down 41% compared to a year ago. And an interesting point to note is that inventory was already low prior to the pandemic. In fact, we were at a near 10-year low at the start of the year. And then, with all the uncertainty, many sellers decided to hold off listing their properties in March and April, understandably with health and safety concerns, as they didn't want strangers coming through their house for showings. And we can see the results of this pause in seller activity by looking at the number of new listings each month. Typically, we see inventory steadily increasing in March and April. This year, there was a temporary dip, and although there's been some recovery in May and June, the number of new listings is still not back to normal levels for this time of year. So let's take a look at the buying side of things by looking at the number of pending sales, which represents buyer activity. You can see the same dip in activity as we just saw with new listings. However, it's interesting to note that the recovery in May and June has been much stronger in pendings than we saw in new listings, and is what is causing the inventory to remain low. So based on what we've seen, it does look like buyers are getting back into the market at a much faster pace than sellers are. And this strong buyer activity is likely being fueled by the low interest rates, with mortgage rates at historic lows. This has enabled more buying power, and for those with stable jobs, it creates a great opportunity for buying a home. With our extremely low inventory of homes available for sale right now, the extra buying power created by these all-time low mortgage rates is benefiting sellers in the form of increased prices. The question is, how long are these increased home prices going to continue? I wish I had a crystal ball, but I don't. And there are some indications that interest rates will remain low, but there's more uncertainty about when new listings will pick up. I want to stress it's really a matter of when and not if. You see, there is some pent-up demand of homeowners who want or need to sell their home that have really been in limbo for a while. You combine that with continued high unemployment rates that will likely drive some homeowners who will need to sell in the next 6 to 12 months. With inventory down 41% from a year ago, there's a lot of ground to make up. If you're planning on staying in your home for several more years, the current dynamics probably won't affect you. However, if you need or want to sell your house sometime soon, you may be wise to take advantage of this seller's market that we're having this summer. If you have any questions, want to know about the value of your home or data on your specific neighborhood, please reach out to me. I'd love to talk about a strategy and how to maximize the potential right now for you. Thanks so much for watching.